Hey everyone, Daunter here. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the cards of the newest set from Pokemon Pocket, Shining Revelry. If you don't know who I am, I'm a Pokemon card YouTuber who reviews the many artists of the Pokemon TCG. Now, the Pokemon Pocket sets usually do a mixture of newer artists and older artists, so for old artworks, I'm not going to really cover them as long as I will for newer artworks, just because the newer artworks are more interesting to me, I suppose. But yeah, if you enjoy the channel, consider subscribing. I'm trying to reach 600 subs, so it'd be appreciated. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Firstly, we have a Weedle by Akira Komiyama, which is reused. Kakuna by Yuko Mori, which is also reused, but it's a nice card. A Beedrill by Planeta Igarashi. It's cool. Beedrill's a cool Pokemon. I like Beedrill. And I think this card looks nice. Pinsir by Satoshi Shiraishi. It's alright. It's old. Sprigatito, the whole evolution line is done by the artist Mashu, who is a very recent artist, but it looks beautiful. First we have the Sprigatito, with like the clovers and leaves kind of flowing around it, which is cool. Florigato, which is looking up and to the left. You have the flowers kind of encroaching upon it. And you have the Meowscarada, who walks around as the flowers and leaves and budding plants are all around it. A very nice hollow evolution line. Charmander, reused. Charmeleon, also reused. Charizard EX, this is a decent looking card. It's Charizard, and I don't really have that much to say about it because it's just Charizard. Magmar by Miki Tanaka, this is a reused artwork, but the Magmortar is not a reused artwork. So this is a brand new artwork from Miki Tanaka, which is paying homage to that original Magmar artwork, which is really cool to see. Kind of a callback, but also like a reinvention of the card, because, obviously it's a different Pokemon. It looks cool. Paldean Tauros by Minahamu. This is a brand new card, and it looks great. Minahamu's fire effects are really fantastic, and just like the way that the Pokemon looks, it's really good. Shading is good as well. I'm a big fan of it. Tentacool, I'm pretty sure this is reused. Tentacruel, this is definitely reused because it's by Match, who does not illustrate Pokemon cards anymore. Weasel, reused. Floatzel, reused. Wiglet, this is by Miki Kudo. It's cool. I like it. I like the simplicity of it, and I like how Wiglet kind of just looks like a blob. It's nice. Bugtrio EX, Dondozo, and Tatsugiri. These are both drawn by Tomoaka, and they're both brand new artworks, which is cool. Dondozo, in my opinion, looks a little bit silly. He looks kind of pudgy, but Tatsugiri looks good. I think the proportions are good on the card, and I like how the sun is kind of flowing in the background of it. Pikachu EX, Voltorb, and Electro, these are reused artworks. Pachirisu by Imoni is brand new. Imoni is an artist who previously only worked on like stadiums and trainers, I believe, so it's cool to see them get an actual Pokemon card, and it looks good. It looks really good, actually. I like the sparking electricity effects as well. Palmy, the whole evolution line is done by Saboteri, so it's all new. We have a Palmy who's like kind of sparking some electricity with some grass in the back. Cute. Palmo, who's kind of like, conducting electricity in its arms. It's cooler. And we have Palmot, who is ready a electricity field fist. And you have like the crackling electricity all around it in two different colors, and you have like some stars and stuff. This one is definitely the best one, and it looks actually pretty good. Abra by Mosho. The whole evolution line is sent by Mosho, actually, which is really great. I'm actually really surprised and really happy that we've got 3 whole evolution lines of Pokemon that are all done by the same artist. I really appreciate that. This Abra card is cute. I like the complex background. Kadabra, same thing. I love the complex background, and I think Kadabra looks really good. And Alakazam. That thin line art that they use on the Pokemon is just so great. But you have like the melted spoon back here, or melted flower or whatever. You have Alakazam with his 2 spoons. They look cool. And then the complex background looks good. Mr. Mime, reused. Drifloon, reused. Drifblim, reused. Giratina EX. For a regular EX card, it looks pretty dang cool. Gimme Ghoul by Hayanasuke. He's got a bunch of coins around him and a bunch of black around him, which is cool. Machop, reused. Machoke, reused. Machamp, reused. Only cool thing to note about these is that these Machoke and Machamp cards are both drawn by the same artist, but they were originally from 2 completely different sets, which is cool. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, both by Tomokazu Kamiya, and a reused artwork. A Riolu reused artwork. Lucario EX, that's cool. Lamigo by Rend. Obviously, people like Rend nowadays. And it's a cool card. You have Lamigo kind of walking around the jungle or the swamp or whatever. And I think that's a new card. Ekans and Arbok, these are reused. Paldean Wooper by Mori Yu. Mori Yu's, again, a very, very recent artist. But this style is fantastic. It looks very different from their other cards, actually. Pretty different. But it looks good. I like it actually, and I like the effects of the poison, you know, and the angry Palde Looper. It's cool. Spiritomb, Shin Nagasawa. I'm pretty sure this is an old card, but if it's not, it's nice. Strudel by KRGC. Again, another evolution line drawn by the same artist. Firstly, you have the Strudel, who's kind of like etching the ground with its tongue, which is cool. But in the Graphia, you have it like with the crazy background of all the trees being painted and stuff. You know, it's a good progression, you know, from card to card. You can tell that, like, it naturally progressed. I like it. Tinkating by Miki Kudo. These are brand new. Tinka Tough. Also, by the way, I don't know if we could tell, but I'm sick. It's okay, though. We're going to keep going. Tink, it's cute. It has a little hammer. Tinka Tough, it's also cute. It has a slightly larger hammer, but the crystals in the background are kind of growing, which is cool. Tinkaton, obviously, this is just a regular EX, so we don't really get that carryover. Varoom by Soichiro Gunjima. 2 brand new cards as well. You kind of have Varoom going through the mines, which is cool. The first card, you know, you have it going through the mines. Second card, you have it kind of on top of the rocks in the mines. And you have like the same kind of vibe in the area. And then we also have the Golden Go by Hayaganosuke. It's grown the coins to a massive amount and still has that like simple black background. But it looks good. Rattata by Ariyamaki, reused. Raticate also reused, but I do like that card artwork. Jigglypuff by Kanako Eo, and Wigglytuff by Miki Kudo, those are both reused. Lickitung, this is definitely old, I'm pretty sure it's from the Neo era. Licky, pretty sure that's old. Bidoof, pretty sure that's old. Or it might not be. If it's not, it looks good. Bibarel, that's cool. Bunnery and Lopunny. Bunnery is reused, or maybe not actually, it looks pretty recent. If not, it looks good. Lopunny by Minahamu, this is definitely a new card. It's cool. I think that the background is really detailed and nice. And we have Cyclizar by Hagiya Koru. It's a good card. I like the kind of like speed effects, and you have like the Pokemon like prancing around. There's some new trainers. Some of these are actually new. But let's just get into 1-star cards. So 1-star card, Stan Shao working on the Meowscarada. This card is fantastic. It's great. I love it. I love that kind of dreary background, and then you have the gold kind of lighting from the town. It's really good, really good. Buizel by Chimera Shukichi. This card again is really nice. I love how Buizel's kind of keeping itself insulated with that fan. That's cute. And you have the kind of like plushes, and you have like a good environment for the Pokemon. The water really encapsulates kind of like that water type effect. Looks good. Tatsugiri by Koichi 8 or Coach 8E. It's good. It's the first card that they revealed for the set. I like it. I like how he's kind of commanding Dondozo in the card. I think that's pretty cool. Next we have Graphia by Teishiro. This card is a really nice looking 1-star card. I love the painting in the background, and it looks really like menacing and kind of like spooky, but in a good way. I think that the card looks really great, honestly, and I love Graphia's little cute expression with those bulbous eyes. Golden Go by Jerky. I actually really like this card. I'm starting to grow on, like, Jerky's artwork is really starting to grow on me, honestly. And the coins kind of flying around in the background are really cool. You have it like right in the wave. And then you have the Wigglytuff by 5 Bang Graphics. This has got to be the most like out of left field illustration I think I've ever seen in the Pokemon TCG. It's strange, you know, it's kind of scary almost. The way that it just stares at you is menacing, and the realistic fur is really off-putting. The very sterile white background. It's funny and I like it, but it's just really weird. Yeah, I don't have much else to say about it. It's just I can't stand on it too long because it really does feel like it's staring into my soul. We have a Beedrill full art, we have a Charizard full art, Mugtrio full art, Pikachu full art, and the Pikachu full art is pretty nice. Giratina full art, this one is actually really cool. I love how it's like looking off in the distance. I actually do like the Beedrill full art and the Charizard full art too. Mugtrio, it's whatever, it's Mugtrio. Lucario full art, this one is actually pretty cool. I like how he's like readying itself. Clodsire full art, it's just Clodsire, you can't really do much with him. Tinkaton, he's like running with a hammer, that's pretty cool. Bibarel, he's just sitting down. Actually, that one's kind of cute. Iono full art, that's cool. Pokemon Center Lady full art, that one's cool. Red full art, that one's cool. Team Rocket Grunt, this one is actually really cool. I like it a lot. It's by Teizero, I believe. It's good. I like it. And we have the rainbow cards. Oh yeah, Pikachu by Yu Iribi. This card is cool. Really cool. Honestly, it's one of the best illustrations in the set, I think. It's just really powerful. Very sparky. You know, like very energetic for a Pikachu card, and I like that. I think this is a good looking card for Pikachu. Next we have the Paldean Clodsire by Rend. This card is really cute. I actually really like it. You have the two Woopers kind of like sleeping on top of its back. I think that's a very good representation of the Pokemon itself. And you know, you have Ren's perfectly we have Ren's perfectly realistic style, and it looks really good. Tinkaton by Kudomitsu, one of my personal favorite artists, and I'm really happy to see that they did a card. Those star effects are just fantastic. And you know, like you have the comic cell shading kind of popping out of the ground as well. I love this card, I really do. We have the Bibarel by USG Men. I'm happy to see that USG Men is getting more cards, honestly. USG Men obviously did that Bubble Mew from Paladin Fates. I really love their cards a lot. I really love their art style a lot, and I'm really happy to see they're doing more. And then we have the Immersive Giratina by Shinji Kanda. Crazy to see that Shinji Kanda got another Giratina card. This one looks almost just as good as the alt art. I think the alt art is a little better though. It's just a little bit more detailed, and you can kind of see the detail a little bit better in the V alternate art. But the Immersive Giratina is really cool. If you haven't seen it, look it up. It's a good video. It's a good immersive card. Weedle by Sonosuke Sakuma. It's cute. Kakuna, again, by Sonosuke Sakuma. That's cool. Charmander by Soichiro Gunjima. It looks like you get the kind of the... Oh, yeah, you kind of get the same artist per evolution line, which is cool. I mean, there's only like 10 baby shinies in the set, so it's kind of weird. But they're cool. Charmander, Charmeleon, they're nice. Wiglet, I like Wiglet shiny. It's kind of nice. Dondozo by Golsan, that looks good. Pachirisu by Tomoaka, that's very cute. Riolu by Golsan, it's very aggressive. I like it. Varoom by Nagimiso and a Reverum by Nagimiso, they're cool. And then you have the full art shiny Pokemon. There's only 4 in the set, which is kind of a shame. I wish they just did it for all of the Pokemon. I wish there were more shinies, honestly. I don't have a... honestly, the set is really good. The set is really good because it has 1-star cards, it has the 2-star full arts, it has the rainbow 2 stars, and it has an immersive, and it has shinies, so it's like pretty dang good. But I just wish there were more shinies because it is like the shiny set. So I just wish there were a little bit more baby shinies. Maybe we could have gotten baby shiny for like Shootle and Grafaiai. Maybe we could have got one for Ekans and Arbok because they're in the set. You know, just like the Pokemon that are in the set that did not receive a shiny. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of a weird video because I'm not feeling very good, unfortunately. But you know, I still hope that you find some enjoyment out of it, right? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Let me know what your favorite card in the set is, and why. You know, who's your favorite artist? Why are they your favorite? Or why? But yeah, have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.